Luigi is dead. Long live Luigi. Welcome back, everybody, to another Warp World episode of World 1-1 Podcast. Our special news episodes that we do when we get news and press briefings, the likes of E3, Nintendo Directs, and other assorted press conferences from various publishers and platform holders. We're back today. We're talking about the latest Nintendo Direct that was all Smash Brothers Ultimate centered. Including character announcements, some stats for the game, and a few other odds and ends as well. So, Eddie, I'm going to turn it over to you to start running down the list and giving us the hits.
Okay, so they showed off some new characters that's going to be in the game. They did a trailer, or a character reveal, I should say, for Simon Belmont. Luigi is in the castle, in a spooky castle. You kind of don't know what it is, and when you look around, you kind of see a mummy that Luigi is running away from. He hits it with a plunger, and the mummy almost gets him, but Luigi continues to run away. His flashlight is not working, and he kind of runs into Medusa, like the head turns around and her eyes light up and the snakes start coming out. And then he meets a particular person, Death. And as he looks up and sees Death, he starts freaking out, and then he faints. And just as he faints, Death hits him with his scythe. And it's okay.
It's not a scythe, it's a scythe.
Oh, I call it scythe.
No, it's a scythe.
Oh, scythe.
It's not a voiceover IP tool.
That's Skype. Oh, whatever. That's Skype. I call it Sky.
Scythe.
Scythe. I think because of YTHE.
Pronouncing it wrong.
Look.
I'm just telling you.
I'm just saying.
I can't help how the English language works, dude.
Shoot, I wish we could figure out some words. But he gets hit with it, and Death kind of has this, I guess, Luigi's soul in a sense, or his ghost, I should say. And a whip comes out and
not
hits
his ghost. Let's get specific here, and we'll talk about why in a minute. His spirit.
A whip ends up hitting Death in the face, and it revealed that Simon Belmont is in the game. And then he kind of beats Death with his cross, and then it shows off all the moves that Simon Belmont is going to be in. Dracula does appear in the game, and depending on different things that you do to get him in, he'll show up. And while Simon Belmont is trying to fight him, Dracula releases like his 5 fireball move from Symphony of the Night. And just as the fireball is coming to Simon Belmont, another person comes in and starts attacking. And it's Richter from Symphony of the Night, or Rondo of Blood, or Dracula X. Pretty much
Rondo.
Dracula X. Dracula X is for the NES, was TurboGrafx.
No, Dracula X was not NES.
No, I said Dracula X was from TurboGrafx, NEC.
Yeah.
Right. That's a Rondo of Blood, but with the cutscenes taken out and the game being edited.
Yeah. But anyways, so yeah, Simon and Richter, the Belmont boys are here.
Yes. So they have an axe across a holy water and an uppercut. Richter Belmont is a echo fire of Simon Belmont. And the smash is Grand Cross, where he'll grab his opponent, put him into a coffin, raise him up in the air, and then all these crosses come out and attack and hits him. It's kind of the same attack that you do in Symphony of the Night when you're fighting the second version of Dracula. So
yeah, it should be pointed out that his final smash is a one character smash as opposed to a big screen sweep like some of the others. So my guess is you're going to get more damage to the single character with the Grand Cross than you will like the big screen sweeps like Mario's final smash. It's the giant fireball.
Yes. You can hold on to Simon and Victor's whip, like the chain. It could like move around. You can
hold it out and sit there and piddle it around.
Yeah. I think you only could end up hitting four ways. Up, down. Well, 3 ways actually. Up, left, right, and crouch. They didn't show anything diagonal, so I don't think
they did show it spinning.
Yeah, but in Dracula in Castlevania 4, he was able to do 8 direction with his whip.
We'll see. We'll see.
Later on, they introduced Chrome, and he's going to be an Echo Fighter of Roy. Dark Samus is in the game for the Metro Prime series. And last but not least, they showed a trailer for King K. Rool. As the director,
K. Rool.
I think I said that. K. Rool.
You said K. Rool.
Oh, that's kind of how it is, cruel. If you don't have the dot.
Yeah, that's the joke.
I know.
You said K. Rool like we're getting an Echo Fighter of Ja Rule.
It's the. You can't say King K. Rool. Like,
yeah, you can. It's King K. Rool.
It doesn't sound right to me. Hey, look, I did the notes.
That's the correct pronunciation.
Well,
it's kind of become a thing for Donkey Kong is the terrible name jokes, like Diddy's Conquest.
I'll never understand that game. But yeah. So that trailer, as the records come to the close, there's a big stumpy thing, and the director's shaking. And next thing you know, it goes to black, and it's still shaking, and we see these different art styles come up, and it's Donkey Kong watching the TV. He's scratching his butt, kind of being lazy. Diddy Kong is on this tire, and the big shaking ground thing comes on again. And they go to the window, Diddy and Donkey Kong, and they look, and they see the shadow figure of a crocodile. And just when you like, what the world is going on, it comes to be a fake, and it's King Dedede. And so he starts doing his Japanese laugh around, and it's very funny. He gets to his last laugh, but then that same shadow appears, and he gets swiped out of the picture frame, with his eyes bulging out at the ground. And King K. Rool is visible, and Donkey and Diddy Kong eyes pop out of the window, and it goes into showing the moves that's going to be in the game for him. So he's in the game that you guys will be able to play. So those are the new characters that's going to be in Smash.
I've you're probably not surprised, but I got some mixed feelings on Dark Samus.
Well, she's kind of the same Echo Fighter as
I know what she is, but I've got mixed feelings on this. Like, I'm happy Dark Samus is in it. Mm-hmm. I'm disappointed that Dark Samus is an Echo Fighter, because frankly, there's some great potential to do some unique stuff with that character, as opposed to just making her an Echo Fighter or Samus, and that really kind of disappointed me.
Well, I think it was smart of them, budget wise and time wise, to do that, because
I know why they did it. I get it. It doesn't stop me from being disappointed by it.
I mean, well, what you expect? There's Echo Fighters of other players. Like, that's supposed to be expected. You know, Dark Samus doesn't have her own moveset. So,
Oh yeah, she does.
No, she doesn't.
Like I say, in the Prime game, she sure as shit does.
Not enough for it to be in Smash.
Oh yes, there was.
Physical fighting? No.
Yeah.
No. Dark Samus is
She
a
was
copy
a formidable force.
But Dark Samus is a copy of Samus.
Not just though. She's a blend of Samus's DNA, Metroid DNA, and Phazon.
Yeah, but
there's all kinds of good stuff to go around there.
Yeah, but wasn't she writing? No, I thought she was riding the Baby Metroid or something, or Baby Metroid was following her or something in the direct.
Well, they showed Mother Brain behind her.
Yeah, and Ridley and stuff. Because it's the Evo side.
Yeah, but like I said, mixed feelings. Don't get me wrong. I'm glad she's there. I'm really curious to see what they do for some of the alternate costumes, because the baseball Stitch one is not my favorite. I personally, I liked the design artistically better from Echoes, but they had better execution on their vision of it in Corruption, which is what they went with for Smash, was the Corruption version. AKA the baseball Stitch. But in any case, that's enough drolling on about a fucking Echo character. Let's talk some of the other stuff that they brought in news-wise.
So I'm going to go on to the stages that they introduced. Dracula's Castle will be in the game. It will include 34 music tracks, and you'll have enemies from the first Castlevania game, and you'll also have Dracula. Like I said earlier.
34? I thought it was 32.
Nope, 34.
Is it? Okay.
34 music tracks.
It's a lot of fucking tracks for one fucking stage.
Yeah. And Sakurai said that the team was happy to be doing this because they remixed everything and it sounds so good. And they really digged into, because I'm assuming that they digged into all the whole Castlevania series and redid everything, like musically. Because I would love for it. I want to hear Simon's Quest on how they tackle that. I want to see how they tackle that soundtrack if it's in the game.
Yeah, I mean, that series really does have such good fucking music, though. Mm-hmm. Oh, you instantly, somebody says Castlevania, and instantly the music pops into your head, and it just fucking makes you happy.
Yeah. So, Castlevania 3 and Bloodlines I haven't played, the Sega Genesis one and the NES one. So, like, those are the two ones that I haven't played. But some of the Game Boy ones I didn't play. But they have a long history to get a lot of music from.
I honestly, I didn't get big into the GBA Castlevanias, but damn did I love the DS ones. Oh, yeah. Especially Dawn of Sorrow was my favorite. I loved Dawn of Sorrow so much.
I think that was the first one on DS?
It was. Dawn of Sorrow, Portrait of Ruin, and Order of Ecclesia. In that order. Yeah. So.
And I got all three of them. Dawn of Sorrow I beat. The other two I haven't beat yet.
Oh, dude, I 100%ed Dawn of Sorrow. I got everything. I just loved spending time in that game.
I tried to get everything and couldn't, but I did. But I did beat.
I totally did that time sync.
I beat it. I beat it the normal way without the trick, and then when I found out on how to get to the other side of the castle, I did beat it that way too.
Yeah.
So,
that game's so much fun.
They also have the Pokemon Stadium, Garden of Hope from the Pikmin series, Brinstar Depths from Metroid, Summit from Ice Climbers, Unova Pokemon League, Magicant from Earthbound 2/Mother 3. Well, actually, yeah, Earthbound 2/Mother 3.
No, it's just Mother 3. We don't get Earthbound 2.
I mean, because, well, I kind of want to call it like Earthbound 3, but because of Earthbound New Beginnings, when that actually got released here, it's just like, how do you count that as a series?
Earthbound New Beginnings, Earthbound, and then would be Earthbound 2, but again, we'll never get it. So fuck it, it's just Mother 3.
You never know. It's in Smash. We might see it.
It ain't happening, dude. It's been this long. It's not happening.
Never give up hope. Gamer from WarioWare, Final Destination, the new stages, New Dunk City Hall from Super Mario Odyssey, which while fighting, because the stage moves around, but if you like touch the singers, the players and Paula,
the band members,
yeah, they'll start playing, and then when you land, you'll have the band in the back doing the Mario Odyssey song.
Yeah, the Jump Up Odyssey.
Yeah. There's going to be some classic N64 stages, and a lot of them will keep some of its design. There's going to be 103 stages. And they're also introducing Stage Morph. So what Stage Morph is that you select 2 stages. And while you guys are fighting, the stage will morph to a different stage that you chose. So let's say Larry picked Metroid, and he put Super Mario World. So we could be fighting on the Metroid stage, but then it'll morph into Super Mario World during some time. So you could plan accordingly your strategy, how to get someone into a pit, and maybe hopefully smash somebody out. But it'll continue to switch on there. There's going to be music tracks that you can also set for that stage, and in total, there's around 900 tracks in the game, and it equates to around 28 hours worth of music. There's also a music player that you guys could also listen to. So while you take your Switch on the go with you, you can play with the headphones in and listen to those tracks while you're on the go.
So let's back it up a minute. I want to talk stages here, because there's some interesting things going on, and there's some. I've still got some unanswered questions about the stage morph thing. Mm-hmm. First off, I'm really disappointed that it's only switching between 2 different stages. Like, I would love to just let it go nuts and switch, a massive stock battle that's 50 to 100 stock, and have it switch off, set it to switch like once every minute, and so you could go through a ton of stages by the end of this match. I think would be fantastic, but it does kind of give me some hope, though, because I'm wondering what happens if you set stage morph up and then do, for both stages, select random. Will it pick the same 2 randoms to go back and forth between? Mm-hmm. Or will it do a full-blown random every morph? Because they didn't say, and I'm really curious to see if I can make that work. Because that would be awesome. I would totally love that shit. Like, I really want to get the most out of this stage morph thing. Like, I want to play a match, that goes for like 20, 30 minutes, and I get to play 20, 30 different stages.
Nope, it's only going to be those 2 stages that you select.
Yeah, but if I select random for both of them...
There's no random. There's no random action.
Lame.
Nope.
Lame.
You're going to have all those stages, and you can select which one that you want to do, probably, and put in. But once you select that stage and you select another stage, that's it. It's only 2 stages. They don't do random.
Lame.
And if
I
they
want
do,
more.
and if they do random, it's only going to be those. There's just going to be random 2 stages.
Eddie said doo doo.
So
So the other big thing to do with stages though is they're setting up stage select before your character select,
yes,
and that's a big deal because we all know that stages play a big part in Smash. You know, it's not like Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat where it's like here's your stage, flat ground. It's just background to your liking. You know, Smash stages are way, way more of a determining factor in how shit goes. I mean, unless you're being lame and just, you know, playing fucking Omega versions where there's nothing on the stage and that's fucking boring as shit to me. But and I get it, you know, for tournament play and all that. But man, that shit feels like it just sucks all the fucking fun out of it for me. But in any case, but no, putting that stage select before your character select is a big deal. Like that's going to change a lot in terms of how people are playing and what characters people are pulling, and it may very well affect, you know, people's choice of mains.
also, when you do because you can change the rules, it says what kind of rules you want. If you lose the match, or if you're the first person to lose, you can be the next person to set the stage.
Right, it's to pick the next stage. Yeah, I really appreciate that. Actually, that makes me happy. But yeah, let's jump forward. I wanted to touch on those because those were fairly significant, and they deserve more than just a glancing mention, especially the stage selection, since that's going to be a major game changer in terms of what kind of characters are really getting play.
Yeah. Well, actually, we're actually in the next section, which is like the rules and stuff. Rules could be set first, like Larry mentioned. Stage selection comes before choosing fighters. Sudden death is now going to going to make sure that someone does ring out, so it'll automatically start zooming in, and the smaller the window gets, the easier it's for you to smash somebody out.
So we're totally doing the Fortnite thing.
Yep. You now have a smash meter you could turn on and off. So at the bottom of your percentage, you could like level up a little bar. Once it reaches 100%, you could throw off a smash. It won't be as powerful as getting the actual smash ball, but at least you'll be able to do it. It cannot be combined with anything. It's only one at a time. So, if one player throws it, all other three players have to wait until it's their turn to throw it. And whoever gets it in first, they'll throw the next one. They're going to also have squad strikes. It's going to be 3 versus 3 and 5 versus 5. So each player can have their own character that they want to fight. And it's going to be 101. So if you have 3 players, it's going to be one person versus another, and whoever gets smashed out, the next character comes in fighting that remaining winner. There's going to be a tournament mode where you be able to set up to 32 fighters. Smashdown is a new mode where 4 people could pick 4 characters, or you could pick all the characters. And once that match is over, those characters are not around to be chosen. So it keeps going down and down until all the fighters have been chosen. And last but not least, they're having a training mode. This is going to be new to Smash. So people who are casual players, they can learn the ins and outs of this. So when people have a certain percentage, what distances it does, how you can smash somebody out, practice your combos, it's all going to be there in that training mode. So now everybody will have a chance to learn and be better at the game. And there could be a fair playing field. So those are kind of the new little one things that they sprinkled out on it.
Yeah, that training mode, oh my god. I can only fathom how much of that shit we're going to see on Twitch. it's just gonna be full of streams of people fucking with characters, figuring out all the minutia, and I'm just gonna look at it and go, this is too much. This is not interesting.
Yeah, but I think it's good that they put it in.
It's good that it's there. I'm not saying it's not. It is absolutely good that it's there. I don't dispute that in the least. Like, I know for people that are playing this shit at like the highest level, that it absolutely is about time that they can really pick it apart. Not that, people haven't been doing that already for, better than 10 years.
Yeah.
But, to really, really just nail it down.
Yeah, I think it'll give people who are new to the series and people who still play it casually, don't know what they're doing. It gives them time to like focus and not be worried that they're a bad player or anything. It just be like, what, I could practice on my ability to play this game, learn some cool combos, get the feel out the controls right, and kind of measure when I should attack and when I should defend and stuff. So, and how to get a perfect smash off. So, I think it's good. So, moving on from that, the new items that's going to be in the game, a banana gun, it shoots one powerful bullet and can still slip up an opponent. The killing edge.
Banana gun is what happens when Rafty goes Republican.
When who goes Republican?
Raffy, banana phone. Oh, you're killing me, Smalls. You don't know Raffy?
From the Christmas Story?
No, not Ralph. Raffy. He does kids' songs.
I don't know.
Ring, 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 banana phone.
Oh my God. Killing me, Smalls. All right, banana gun. Get to it now that you've ruined a perfectly good reference.
I'm sorry, white folks. I don't understand.
I will send you a link.
My blackness is just like, huh? So, killing edge is a sword. When it glows, it gets more powerful. So the more times you attack, and it starts glowing, it'll get powerful. Bomber is this little rocket thing. If you lift it up, it will start to get ready to explode. And when it does, it'll explode a big radius. And hit a lot of whoever's in that radius and could possibly smash them out. But you won't be affected. Death's Scythe. That correct?
There you go. Scythe, yes. C is silent.
Is insta KO fighter. Instantly KO fighters who are badly damaged. So if you at 95 or over the 100%, if I hit you with it or an opponent hits you with it, you'll automatically smash out. So be wary of that. That's going to be interesting in the 8-player Smash. A staff, the power increases the further your opponent is. So if me and Larry are fighting, if I'm close to him,
you and I are always fighting, son. Those fighting words. We fighting right now.
How are we going to fight right now?
Oh, we're fighting. I'm gonna fight you. What? Do something.
I have. Look, I'm looking at you just like I have recommendations and rules. We're fighting right now. I don't even think we ever had. Did we have a fight? No, we had a joking argument. We don't have a fight.
Stop it.
That's wonderful. But of course, if Larry is close to me, he has the staff and he hits me, it doesn't take much damage. But if I'm further away and he hits me with it, with this beam, I could be smashed out because it's very powerful. The Rebel Evil Mushroom, if you hold it, it reverses your opponent's controls. The Rage Blaster depends on how damaged you are. So if I'm at 95% and I pick up the gun, the Rage Blaster, if I shoot it and hit an opponent, I can smash them out because I'm powerful. But if someone's like 2% or 5% or lower, if they're using the gun, it doesn't do much damage. The new Pokemon that would be in here is the Alolan Exegator, I think that's Exegator.
No, it's Executor.
Oh, Executor.
Executor, like execute Order 66.
But it has 2 G's in it.
I know, that's the joke.
Oh.
Executor.
Oh. But they don't have an S. Oh, anyway. Abra.
Killing me, Smalls.
Sagerio, Lunala, Mimikyu, Pyukumuku, Vulprix, and Alolan Vulprix. And Vulprix in here will do fire. Alolan Vulprix will do ice. Marshadow and Ditto. Those are the new Pokemon that will be in the game.
It's going to be a lot of damn Pokemon.
Yes, it is.
A lot of goddamn Pokemon.
Now, with Abra, just wanted to let everybody know, he could float around and transport you to different areas. So he could transport you to do some kind of damage, like hit you on the pinball thing, put you in a warp vortex. So be wary of him if he's in your game. And if you watch the direct, you can see what all the other Pokemon do to do damage. But those are the new items and the new Pokemon that will be in the game.
Dude, I love that there's a fucking rage stick.
Yeah.
That just makes me so happy. Just rage stick.
It's going to be interesting to see once this game can come out, because everybody's going to be putting, like you said, putting it on Twitch and streaming it and everything. It's going to be interesting to see how these must get down in 8-player Smash.
Mm-hmm. That's another thing I'm looking forward to, is a much bigger variety of the 8-player Smash stages.
Yeah.
Like, I loved the 8-player Smash, and I was, as much as I loved it, I was sad that it was limited to so few stage options on the Wii U. So knowing that every stage is going to have an 8-player version makes me stupidly happy.
It's going to be literally fun. Because it's just funny, and you kind of just, like, you have that, ooh, who's going to get smashed out? Did he get him? Like, it makes you hype.
Oh, yeah. So much about this game makes me hype.
Yeah, I think this will work. I think this would be more interesting as an esports game than, like, Overwatch or League of Legends and stuff.
Don't let Adrian catch you saying that shit.
Adrian's fine. That connects.
Adrian loves his Overwatch and his Rocket League.
That connects to Ken would be fine. Hey, Adrian, love you.
He's still up there protesting the snowball.
Oh, wow. Well, we're going to get into the last section, which is the assist trophies. So with Simon Belmont in the Castlevania series being in Smash, Alucard is a assist trophy in the game. What in the world are you doing? What was that look?
I just want to see if I can distract you. It worked. Read me some news, bitch.
Wow. Also, wow. Zero.
Oh God, I'm starting every news segment with that exact phrase from now on.
Zero is from Mega Man X, Knuckles from the Sonic series, Crystal from Star Fox Adventure, Claptrap from Donkey Kong Country, Captain from Animal Crossing, and what he drives the bus. So if you fall into the bus, he'll drop you off the stage and smash you that way. Gray Fox from Metal Gear, Nikki from the DS, the 3DS, Shovel Knight from, of course, from Yacht Club, Moon from Majora's Mask, and for the first time ever, Rathalos from Monster Hunter. Now, reason why he's going to be first time, because he is a assist trophy and a boss. He's the first and only one that's going to be in Smash as that. So if you pick it up and you throw out the assist trophy and he shows up, he'll help you. If you're doing single player or he just arrives, you guys can fight him as a boss.
Dude, I'm so hyped to see Shovel Knight in here finally. Like, don't get me wrong, Shovel Knight should totally have been an actual playable character, but at least he's in it finally.
Yeah, a lot of people are disappointed that he's not a fighter, but I'm like, well, he's in Brawlout and he's in another fighting game.
I know, but Smash.
But
Smash, man.
Everybody's got to realize that Nintendo is working with a lot of Japanese developers and some of these classic characters to be into Smash. And they're not really working with Western developers. And like I said before, Shovel Knight needs another game. His moveset is too limited. So
his moveset is perfect.
No, he needs more moves.
I'll tell you who else, though, has a perfect moveset. Would have been a great fit. I want to see the Vessel from Hollow Knight. Vessel has the moves, man.
That would be fine, but I think people still want more Shovel Knight. But so
I'm not saying Shovel Knight doesn't deserve to be in more, but right off the bat, if you're talking like single game characters, Vessel has a more translatable moveset.
Yeah. But
yeah. That's just me nitpicking.
Well, and I know a lot of people will argue about why Bayonetta is in there. She doesn't have a lot of games. Well, Nintendo published number 2, and that was
she's
more
got
successful.
2 games and a third on the way, so that's enough.
And she's a brawler, so she's a fighter. So it's the same way why Dante is not in the game, and he has a lot of characters. For me though, since we got all these Japanese developers, Koei Tecmo is not in it, and I would like to see Rygar in this game.
Yeah,
Ryu Hayabusa is just too easy. So, but I think Rygar would be good in this game. I mean, you already got Simon Belmont, so why not have the shield? And he has a lot of moves that they could use for him for this game.
I could see it. I could.
I mean, because if they do Ryu Hayabusa, I mean, it's going to be cool, but then everybody's going to expect them, well, you're going to have to put the shadows from Ninja Gaiden 2. And if they're not in there, then it's going to be a big disappointment. Or if they're only used for the smash attack, like, what then? Nobody don't want Ninja Gaiden 3. They don't want that game. They want 1 or 2. Can you imagine that stupid bird being in Smash that messes up your jumps or your attacks?
Dude, that should totally be an assist trophy. I want that as an assist trophy now. Or if somebody's like trying to make a comeback for the edge of the stage and that bird fucking comes along and just wrecks it.
I'm about to smash you and messes
want
up
it.
everything.
I demand it. It must happen.
That would be so crazy.
Somebody make it happen.
But, I was thinking of Tecmo Bowl, but I'm like, no, that's the NFL, so they can't really use anybody. But it'd be cool to have the Tecmo Bowl like a Smash stage looking like Tecmo Bowl.
No,
And
you know what? You could totally pull a Tecmo Bowl assist trophy where you throw it out and it's just an entire like stampede of pixelated football players come bum rushing across the stage.
yeah,
That's the Tecmo Bowl assist trophy that we deserve. That's what I'm saying right now.
and I know Bandai Namco probably not Bandai Namco. I know Kobe Tecmo probably have some more games and stuff, but those are kind of the two known ones because like you got Bionic Commando they can still pick from Capcom. You know, I want a Castlevania remake by Bandai Namco using the Smash graphics.
No.
Give me one or two.
No.
I mean, because they designed them so well, and it works for Smash. Playing a game like that, I'm so down for it.
Oh well. So let's dig into the last bits here, including the painfully useless thing.
That was everything.
No, you forgot the new music player.
I said that already.
Yeah, but it's still useless because we still have no Bluetooth headset functionality, and it's stupid.
Well, that might be coming soon.
It needs to.
What we don't know though is there's another mode that they hid off, and then on the dashboard another thing was blocked out. So it might relate to something for their online service that they can't reveal just yet.
Now we do know actually what it said that was pixelated out there. Some crafty folks on the internet, those good old internet matlocks, have managed to reverse the pixelation and then translate what it actually said on that menu there. And apparently, it says spirit or spirits. So we'll see what comes of that. No idea at this point if it's just a placeholder or what, but that's what it said was spirit. Now, personally, I'm still hanging on for a tiny glimmer of hope here that we're going to get a new iteration of Subspace Emissary. That's what I'm really, really dying for here. Because, man, that many characters with a Subspace Emissary mode, be awesome. I want it. And not only that, dude, here's one of the biggest reasons I love Subspace Emissary. Two things. One, Subspace Emissary got me to play with characters that I otherwise would never fucking touched. And I love that fact. And two, Subspace Emissary had the most ridiculous, nonsensical, but fun fucking story pretty much ever. And it was awesome.
Yeah.
It was totally fantastic to see in a semi-story type setting these characters playing around in universes that were not their own. And I really loved that so much. And it was a great way to like bring in and introduce some of the new third-party characters for the first time, like Snake and Sonic. That was a big disappointment for me with the last Smash, is that there was no Subspace Emissary type mode in there. I was really, really sad by that. But then again, I mean, with some of the DLC stuff, I can kind of understand how it didn't work, especially if that was planned DLC.
Yeah.
But, you know, I'm hoping, honestly, I don't want any fucking DLC for this game. as it stands, it's big enough. For the love of God, this game is fucking huge. But on top of that, you know, if it's Smash Brothers Ultimate and everybody's there, there should be no need for DLC. Full, complete game on the disc, done. And let Sakurai go home and take a fucking nap.
Well, I think DLC could be planned, but I don't think it's going to come until maybe next E3 or next Direct in like April, if they decided to do DLC.
I don't know. If they're doing DLC, I can't see them waiting more than 3 months.
No, they're gonna wait. They're gonna wait because they're packing a lot with this, and I think they'll probably try to get someone from Demon Souls or Dark Souls from the Souls game to be in it. That's possible.
Final Smash is Praise the Sun.
Pretty much. So
that's what it has to be.
So, I don't know what that says. It's still.
I'm just playing with the camera. That's all.
They could bring someone from the Persona series or Tokyo Mirage Session. But they haven't even touched anything from Atlas yet, and pretty much Atlas has a fighting game, so they could pick someone from the Persona games to be on.
Actually, you know what would be cool? Considering we've got some Square Love in there, and with what's coming out in October, throw in some shit from World Ends With You.
Nah.
I would totally be down on that. That would make me a happy individual.
We would have to see how World Ends With You performs. We have to see that.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do.
It's like a 15-year-old game.
Yeah, but it was such a limited...
With multiple releases.
It was such a limited release that not many people got a chance to play it or even have a chance to buy it. So...
Yeah, except it came out on, like, iPhone. Everybody could buy it.
Well, yeah, but I think a lot of people still didn't like how it played on iPhone. It still didn't get enough people. So we'll see with it coming to Switch on how it would do.
Which, by the way, I am super pumped for, but that's neither here nor there. That's stuff we'll talk about on Monday.
Yeah, I think it's going to sell very well on Switch. I think it's going to surprise a lot of people and probably surprise Square Enix once again that, you know, this game that you guys released, limited edition, it sold all its stock, so it did well. But like a lot of people just didn't get a chance to play it. I don't think people were weird about it. It was just like you didn't ship enough and really advertise this game enough for people to know much about it. It was a new, different gameplay style, and people weren't used to it or anything. So
it's a great fucking game, though. Let me tell you what.
So I mean, Square Enix in this point of time, if they could do the World Ends With You and then follow it up with a special release deluxe version of Bravely Default, like just a deluxe version of 1 and 2 together on one cartridge for Switch, I think it'll be a knockout for Square Enix. Like they're literally as a company right now, they're literally in a really great position. New Final Fantasy 14 content, Shadow of the Tomb Raider, that World Ends With You, their crossover with Monster Hunter, like they're in a good spot. They kind of bounce back, Kingdom Hearts 3 coming next year, Dragon Quest 11, like they are in such a good spot right now. I think adding Bravely Default or adding some more characters to Smash, which just hype them up, which just keep people more interested in supporting Square Enix and making sure that they're going to buy Smash. Because look how big Cloud did for Smash and Square Enix when it came.
Yeah. But yeah, we're starting to get way off course here. So, but yeah, we've covered pretty much everything from the Smash Direct. That's all the news and the highlights. More than likely, there'll probably be some more news tidbits before it releases. My gut says that we won't get another Smash Direct before release. I'm still a little surprised that they did it now. I feel like this should have happened in late September, and the Direct we got now should have been what else they have for their fall-winter lineup, but that's neither here nor there. But I don't know. My gut says business-wise, we shouldn't see another Smash Direct before release, but with as much as they seem to be, and understandably so, banking on the success of Smash, Nintendo will probably do a Nintendo and do another Smash Direct before this thing comes out in December.
Yeah, we'll probably get two of them. I think we'll probably get the Pokemon Direct before it's released, like one more, and then we'll get a Smash Direct. I think we'll probably get the Pokemon I think we'll probably get Pokemon in October and then Smash in November.
So, but yeah, that's all the Smash news from the Direct.
Anything about Red Dead Revolver or Red Dead Redemption 2, I should say, because I'm sorry, everybody. I seen the gameplay and
that's for Monday.
Dude, nobody's talking about that. Everybody's still talking about the Smash Direct, even making gifts and stuff. So it's like the power of Smash is strong.
Yeah, Red Dead kind of. This is like twice in a row Red Dead has kind of fucked itself, because the first time they debuted their trailer almost 2 years ago now, was the same day that Nintendo debuted their preview for the Switch.
Yep. Pretty much.
I kind of feel bad for them. It's like, nobody deserves that. Like, Red Dead is not awful by any means. It deserves its success, but damn it, plan this shit better.
Well, it's not even planning better. It's just that, yikes, no one is talking about your game.
It'll come.
And you're supposed to be the most anticipated game of the fall.
It'll come.
We'll see.
So, I have no doubt that Red Dead will be a roaring success.
Because it's Rockstar. That's nothing.
Yeah, that's like, it's Rockstar. It really doesn't need the help. It just needs that little yellow star on there, and it's good to go. So, anyways, that's it. We'll be back on. We'll be recording Monday. You guys will get to hear us on Tuesday. Other than that, that's it for us. Thank you so much for tuning in. Good night.
We'll see you next time on World 1-1 Podcast, everybody. Bye.
Peace.